Hello there, beautiful people. You want to set up Shopify B2B without the Plus plan and without using any applications and completely free, except for paying for Shopify, of course. That's exactly what I'm about to show you in this video, and it's very easy, and I will explain everything so it is very clear. Without any more talking, let's get some to it. So the first thing you're going to do is access Shopify dashboard. And the first thing you have to understand is who are the B2B or wholesale customers. Because if you click on customers here, you should see two options. The normal customers, this one customers, the segments, which is a completely different thing, and companies. Companies, if you click on it, these are the B2B or wholesale customers. And you can assign multiple people to the same company so you can give them the rate they will use for that company. For example, if you click on add company, you should see the name, client, company ID, and the main contact. The main contact is the email you're going to assign to the person, the owner of the company. So the person that is going to be responsible for the company. And obviously it has to be your customer. And for the address, there is, you can assign as actually multiple addresses. You can add multiple addresses to the company. But in here, you can add shipping address and billing address if it's different. And below, you should not see this one, the catalog. The catalog is only for the Plus accounts. In the Grow or Basic or Advanced plan, you assign companies to actually market. So you create a catalog, you assign it to a market, then you assign that market to a company. And you can assign multiple companies to the same market. And of course, I will show you how to do that. And there is the option, the payment terms is available for all plans. However, the deposit is not available. For example, if I selected net 15, you should not see this option. This option requires deposit on orders on the Basic as well as Grow and Advanced. You only either pay now or later. There is no deposit. That's only available for the Plus plans. Keep that in mind. And below the checkout, so you can, if you want to allow actually the customers who are going to use this company to ship to any one-time address or not, I'm going to disable it. And make sure you select this one, submit orders as draft, so you can review them in case you actually have a payment terms with them. And below is some tax info. And once you created it, click on the company you created, and you should see this page right here. So in here, you can click on show options, this three dots right here, and you can edit the company details, manage permission, and you can add customers. So as I said, you can assign multiple customers to the same company. And of course, you can change main contact, send B2B access email so they can access the rates or the catalog you assign to them. And you can remove a customer. But this edit assign staff, this will not be available for you if you're not using a Plus account. And of course, you can customize the other thing, which is markets and catalogs and so on. However, this option will not be available to you again. And if you want to add location, you can click on add location and add a new location to the same company. As you can see, this company, you can add a new location. So after you created the company, what you should do next is create a market. So click on market here at the left menu, and after that create a new market, especially for B2B. So click on create market. So again, you can assign the same market to multiple companies. For example, I'm gonna do here special market. So I'm gonna assign special rates for some of my clients, B2B clients. And after that, click on add conditions. You should see the countries as usual for the markets. However, click on regions and select company location and select the company that you want to assign to this market. You can assign multiple, as I said, companies to the same market. In my case, I'm going to do just one for demonstration. I already have one. It says tiled pricing. I did in my previous tutorial. Don't mind this message. You should not see it. So now, after you created the market, we need to create a catalog, which is a collection of products that have special rates and special pricing for that company, and assign it to this market, because you cannot assign. So it's like a loop. The company connects to the market and the market connects to the catalog. After you created the catalog, let me discard this because it will create a conflict for me. I have this one I will do demonstration with. So now below market, you should see catalogs. Click on it and create a catalog. And by the way, this is very important. For the Basic and Grow and Advanced, you're only limited to 3 catalogs. So you can only create up to 3 catalogs. And as I said, you cannot assign them to company, you have to assign them to a market. So in my case, I'm gonna do this one, new catalog. And below, there is the option to add a market, obviously. So click on it. Now, after you created the market and selected the company location instead of a country, you should see it in here. If you click on B2B, it should show up here. As you can see, this is tiered pricing, which is a market created only for a company. And you can assign multiple companies. I will show you how to do that in a moment. Click on it, selected. Now below, it will not show you the option to exclude products because it will show all by default. But however, if you click on save, then it will show you the option to select some products. Here it is. You can click on this one, for example, click on exclude from catalog, then you can exclude it from the catalog. However, how to adjust the pricing? You see price adjustments here. You can adjust by percentage, decrease or increase. So if I did 5%, for example, or 7%, the pricing here will be updated for all products, as you can see, by a decrease of 5%. What if you want to set a custom pricing or custom tiered pricing, as they call it, or a bulk discount pricing? Easy. Let me delete this pricing because I don't need it for the price adjustments. In here, you can do that for variant level or product level. If you want to do it variant level, click on the arrow to be expanded, and you can click on the plus button for each variant and add the rules and the volume pricing. Let me do that on the product level. If I click on it, as you can see, increment, which is the steps, I'm going to do 2. Minimum, obviously, is going to be 2. Maximum, 12. And below is the price breaks. For example, if they bought 4, I want to give them 17.77 per unit, and the same for the others. So this is how you do the bulk discount. If they buy more product, they give more discounts, and this is where you set the rules. And if I click on done, this rules, let me delete this one. If I click on done, this one will be applied to all variants because I did it on product level. Now, once you click on save, the company that we did create will have this pricing that we did assign in here. Now, if I get back to the market and click on the market that we did assign the catalog for, click on it again, and in here you see it's assigned to a market. If you want to assign to another market again, you can click on this icon right here and create the other company. If you want to assign another company to the same market, if I select this one now, I click on done. Now, this company that I added now, they will have the pricing that I did adjust, which is the volume breaks that I did add. And you can also add multiple catalogs to the same company. As you can see, it's already 2 here. You can add more. Click on it. If you click on the plus button here, you can add other catalogs to the same market, and you can assign multiple companies to the same market. And I hope that's clear. It's very flexible again. And that's how you set up Shopify B2B without the plus and without any applications. If you need help with your Shopify store, make sure to reach out. But for now, I think my job is done. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.